unofficial. We've got FaZe forcing this at the moment.
Kenny now is retreating and keeping the range. If this were 3-minute rounds and there were more rounds, this would be something that's acceptable. But with not long left in the fight, he needs to push the pace.
And he got clipped with the lead right hand as well, Joe.
And another one just there.
Right, FaZe tempo is really stepping up the gear now. But
Good
Kenny
shot
is
from
fighting.
Kenny.
This is
Kenny's back with 4 big hooks, and the place is rocking as Kenny attacks.
He's seen red. Something's just...
Yeah, the title's going to be that for like a second, because we're going to get banned anyway. So then we'll have, yeah, you know, it's calm.
with this man.
That's exactly it, Joe, and that is exactly what he has started.
The moment he got inside those long arms and negated them, he got the hooks going, he got the work going, and for the first time, FaZe looked under real pressure.
That's the most success Kenny has had in the fight so far, and hopefully he knows what got him there, so he can replicate it.
His movement is better, he's slipping, he's moving, he's coming off the line.
He is, and he's moving the right way. They say when you're fighting a southpaw, you should move to your left if you're the orthodox fighter. But maybe he should switch it up. Maybe you should catch him off guard now.
And it is difficult when you face a tackle, because as you said there, you're going opposite the natural way you're trained and you're drilled. But Joe, would you like to see more of that?
100 goes for it, lets his arms go. Not necessarily the greatest technique or the perfect setup, but it gets him in range and it makes it a fight. And I think that's the only way he's going to win this now.
Two good shots there from Kenny, a right hook to the body and a left hook follow to the temple. You can hear the crowd are now behind him. He showed them something that round, and they know that the last round is going to be huge for him in terms of the decision.
That's the problem, look at that. As you mentioned, if this was a longer bout, Joe, he's taken round 4 on my card, he's taken it, but he's only got 1 more round left.
Exactly, and it makes me think, in sparring, when they're training and they do longer rounds to practice cardio, does that then, you know, drill into their brain that they have time, you know, that the fight is going to be longer? When you get to this stage, it's not a long training session, it goes very, very quickly, and you need to make it count.
Indeed, you can see it in the highlights.
I'm just saying, we've had the title as Deji versus Alex Wasabi, and we haven't been banned. It's working.
Finally cut that distance. Can he do it again this round? We hope so.
When you get...
For me, it's got to be a round of 100% intensity for the full 2 minutes, getting inside that range and working consistently.
Well, here it goes.
And they've loved the success of the crowd in the previous round. And Joe, that's buoyed them as well. Suddenly they're awake again, they're alive, they're calling out for their man. They recognise that success.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's amazing entertainment. Usually on undercards and, you know, even co-main events, we're just, you know, secretly counting down to the real main event. But with this, almost every fight has had something. It's gripped us. It's made us go crazy. And yeah, it's what this is all about, and it's what this influence of boxing brings to the table.
And despite the success of King Kenny and the way the crowd supported him, I take my hat off to the discipline of FaZe temper. He's stuck to a game plan that overall has worked for him, but he's getting caught again now, but he's had a really good game plan tonight.
Kenny just landed 2 very good punches as tempo was coming forward. But you know what you see often is sometimes a fighter that's good going backwards isn't good going forwards. And now Tempo's walking into range, leaving himself open, and King Kenny's is luring him in.